Good morning, students. Welcome to our virtual class for the second session. Now, in this session, we are going to start with the first chapter, that is your excretory system. Now, in this system, the first question arises, what is excretion? Excretion means the process of removal of nitrogenous waste from the body. Nitrogenous waste includes all your amino acids, urea, uric acid. So all this comprises the nitrogenous waste of the body. So getting rid of nitrogenous waste is called as excretion. So mainly the organs which are concerned with the elimination and formation of urine, they only constitute our excretory system. Now mostly till now we have been studying about excretion means the removal of undigested waste. But that process, removal of undigested waste, it is called as defecation. So defecation should not be confused with the excretion. Excretion means removal of nitrogenous waste and defecation means excretion या removal of undigested waste, food from the body. Now, during respiration, what all things our body has to get rid of? Now, mainly carbon dioxide that is excreted out through the lungs. You can see here water in form of sweat or moisture from the carbon dioxide. Nitrogenous waste which include urea, uric acid, ammonia. All these are produced in the liver and liver excrete them in form of bile. So urea is highly poisonous, so we cannot store or accumulate in our body cells, otherwise it can cause death of a person. Excess salts, so many things we are eating, so excess salts like sodium chloride, they also have to be excreted out. Some amount is utilized by our body, excess has to be removed. So that comes in form of the sweat. Now, certain forms of water which is taken in food with the beverages or in large quantity has to be removed. Bile pigments, mainly the name you please underline, that is bilirubin and biliverdin, which is produced by the product of hemoglobin or breakdown product of the hemoglobin of the dead RBCs. So all this has to be removed with the help of the liver, bile pigments, and these are the things which our body has to get rid during excretion. So tick mark the definition of excretion, that is removal of harmful and unwanted nitrogenous waste products from the body. Now next is, in our body we have main three organs, excretory organs. One is your kidney, which helps in the formation of the urine. Sweat glands. Sweat glands are not a major excretory organs because lot of salts are removed and in form of water, but they are not waste. Then lungs, they give out carbon dioxide. So these are the waste things. Lungs, when we exhale water vapor and carbon dioxide, they throw it out. Skin also can be as an excretory organ because it excrete excess water and salts in form of the sweat. And main your liver, which gives out bile toxins in form of the bile. Now next is, we will start with the urinary system, the structure of urinary system. Now here you can see the diagram. This is the main, we can call it as excretory system, or the right exact name which we should follow, that is called as urinary system. Now here you can see two kidneys which are located in our abdominal tract below the stomach. The kidneys mainly, they are bean shaped organs which are almost 10 centimeter to 6 centimeter wide and on the either side of your backbone. The right kidney, you can see in the diagram, right kidney is little bit slightly lower than the left one. Then a tube is emerging out from the kidney which is called as ureter. In the diagram you can see the labeled part ureter, that this tube arises from the kidney and the point from where it arises, that point it is called as hilum. In the median surface of the each kidney, and it connects behind a pouch like structure which is called as bladder. Here it is written, or urinary bladder also we call it. So in the lower part of abdomen, the front end of ureter is somewhat expanded into the kidney, and this part it is called as pelvis. From where the hilum part is there or ureter arise, that is called as pelvis. Now urine is produced in the kidneys and it is constantly being collected in the urinary bladder, and at the bottom urinary bladder has a muscle or the opening which is called as urethra to excrete out the urine from out of the body. So this is the main structure of urinary system. Two kidneys we have. The expanded portion from where the ureter or the arteries, renal vein and renal artery emerges in the kidney, that is called as pelvis. From the pelvis, at the point hilum, ureter emerges out, which joins to a bladder like structure called as urinary bladder, and this urinary bladder has an opening called as urethra to expel out the urine. Now next is the structure of the kidney, internal structure of the kidney, the main organ of our excretory system, that is your kidney, which contains millions of cells called as nephrons. So these nephrons are the filtering unit of our kidney. All the process in our kidney is done by the nephron. So nephron structure later on we will study. First we will have a look at the internal structure of the kidney. Now in the internal structure of the kidney, the longitudinal, here in the diagram a longitudinal section is shown. You can see two main region. One is the outer one, that is little bit darker, that is called as cortex, and the inner lighter one, it is called as medulla. Now medulla is composed of fine stripes arranged in a several conical pyramids. So you can see some triangular structures which are marked as pyramids. So pyramids are located in the medulla region. The apex of each pyramid projects into the pelvis of the kidney, and that apex it is called as papilla. So the pointed end of the pyramid, it is called as papilla. The kidney is composed of enormous number of tubules called as nephrons. Another name we have uriniferous tubules, renal tubules or kidney tubules. So they are the main organs which do the functional activity of kidney. Now here in the kidney diagram you can see the renal artery that is carrying the oxygenated blood towards the kidney for filtration, and renal vein is carrying out the deoxygenated blood towards the kidney, that is for the filtration. So structural diagram of kidney internal structure, that is very important. Mark it and you are going to draw it in your notebooks also. So for examination point of view also, 3 marks question you get to draw the structure of the kidney.